The Lonesome Mr. Lightwind. The lonesome Mr. Lightwind had no face, a feature for description, not a trace, not a nose, an ear, a mouth, nor an eye. He was plainer than a cloud in the sky. He wondered why he had no face, yet still could see and smell and taste and hear and even speak out loud. But tired he was of resembling a cloud. He wasn't proud, but to and fro, to public places he would go. He'd stare at people, give a sigh. "How are you?" They'd pass him by. "I wonder why my life is such, that I must hate myself so much, that I should cry but shed no tear, that I should live this lonely year." So it was here he made the choice to paint his face and raise his voice, and so he drifted through the place where birds would fly and dogs would chase. He built a face with leaves and grass, but people turned to let him pass. He wept, this life just wasn't fair. He wondered why they didn't care. "As if I'm air, you look through me. How rude can all you people be? Trust I see what I find in you. Be kind enough to see me too." Now this was new. They turned to gape. Alas, it was a bit too late, for Mr. Lightwind had lost his face. He'd lost his faith within our race. "An empty space! You see me? No!" And so he ranted to and fro. He howled and worked to make his mark. Then suddenly the skies went dark, and through the park the people ran. But Mr. Lightwind had a plan. He'd caught a tree within his sight and toppled it with all his might, and like a kite the branches soared and crashed out upon the parkland floor. People bawled, they shrieked with fear as Mr. Lightwind shed a tear. He said, "Oh dear, what have I done? Why have I made those people run?" Then let his sudden fury wane, and washed away his face with rain. He felt ashamed, and though he tried to forget how Mr. Lightwind cried, the sodden leaves upon the floor, confirming there was nothing more. They're no so sure now on that day they would never again come look his way. He swiftly scaled a tree to grieve, and took his life with falling leaves.